Are we back again? Are we back again? Mommy, are we back again? Mommy, why is that guy's internet connect? Now it's back? Cool. I love it. Alright, we're back now. Alright, I'm actually gonna have this frickin' thing on standby. Eek. Golly. I really should just buckle down, see about getting my own freaking internet connection, because this shit's just stupid. It seemed to be running fine for the last few sessions of Sonic Adventure DX, but now it's just like, oh no, we're not allowed to have fun here, mister. We're just not allowed. We're just not allowed to have fun. We're just not allowed.
Select your character.
It's my turn now.
Select a stage.
All right, so that's Twinkle Park out of the way. Was it Hot Shelter or Final Egg that I was talking about? All right, so Final Egg should be the level that we should be having trouble with the most.
And turn the key to the left to open the door.
No, using hotspot is not practical for streaming, unfortunately. And it doesn't help that the only option for internet that we have over here is fucking CenturyLink. So, that's just a major rip. Alright, so I need to collect 50 rings before I forget. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna collect these here. Oh, come on. Press this button. We 1, 2, and there we go. Oh yeah? I should really get around to watching the actual DBZ saga, not DBZ abridged, but the DBC saga as a whole. I should really get. Alrighty, then we're in the restroom. Peekaboo, there's a lady in here. Don't mind me. Don't be scared. Any men that are in the restroom right now? Yeah, no, I would not recommend Kai for a good DBZ experience. I would not recommend Kai at all. They made Popo. Well, so here's my issues with DBZ Kai. Like, in terms of having filler cuts, that's fine and good. But they made some strange changes due to, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Controversy? They changed the skin color of Popo from black to blue. Why? And hi, Sebexon, how we doing? I mean, I get it, racial sensitivity and what have you, but honestly, I don't find Mr. Popo offensive. Via character design, anyway. I mean, if anything, you guys are racist just by looking at Popo and being like, oh, this is racially sensitive. When I'm pretty sure that, you know, that was not the intent. See, this is what I don't get. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm playing devil's advocate. I don't know. But that's just how I feel. Alright, so we want to be careful with Zero here. Get out of here. Now, there should be another... Yep, here it is. Get out of here. There's only a limited amount of times that you can hit Zero here, so don't hit Zero that many times. Yeah, no. Mr. Popo is a fine character. There's nothing wrong with Mr. Popo. I don't see why they need to change his skin color on the Kai version of it.
I'm free!
I just don't think there was any point to doing that.
Select your character.
It's my turn now!
But some people...
Select a stage.
They changed the Pokemon Jinx as well? Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Hold on to the handle and
Okay,
turn the key
look,
to the left to
so
open the door.
I know there's obviously... They made Jinx purple instead. I mean, I guess that's okay. But still, that's... Come on now. Also, I wasn't paying attention to the time limit there. So, I'm just gonna wing this and hope for the best.
This must be the emergency drainage switch.
Okay. Alright, so, whoops, I need to be a little quick about this. There we go. I really was not paying attention to, what time I have to reach the balloon by, so, I'm gonna be winging this for the most part. I mean, if anything, American animation, or Western animation, I suppose, freaking are just worse when it comes to racial sensitivity. I just don't think that Japanese animators are intentionally doing it. Jesus Christ, okay. This is gonna be a little tight, I have a feeling.
Move the handle and The lips should move.
Tikal, I know what to do. Shut up. It may not seem like I know what I'm doing, but I assure you, I know what I'm doing, sweetheart. I say as I probably failed this Emblem run already. Okay, nope, come on, get in there. Tikal's just trying to help. Yeah, I know. I know. Tikal's being a sweetheart. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that I have 40 seconds left and need to hurry my ass up. Which means I can't really afford to mess up any of these inputs. Come on! Eek. Nope, there we go. I'm hoping it's either 4 minutes and 30 seconds or fucking 5 minutes. I'm hoping it's 5 minutes at this point. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. You know, they probably give
Select your character.
Amy a good amount of time just because of her speed alone.
Select a stage.
Alright. Final egg, the final level for Amy Rose. Amy is not a bad character. I think she controls just fine in this game. I actually do love her in Sonic Heroes. I think she's a great character in Sonic Heroes. Well, there goes my ring. Jesus Christ. And I think they did Amy some justice in the comics, too. Oh, eat me! Seriously, fuck off! I only have so many of those fucking rings, you know? I don't think I have enough rings for the end here.
One of these doors is the right one. Try and find the correct door.
Okay, well, at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to restart the entire fucking
Select your
stage.
character.
It's my turn now.
Select a stage.
Why pink Sonic? Had to be slow though. I don't know. I do not know. But she was like this ever since Sonic CD, so... And then they improved her speed for the sake of being a speed character in Sonic Heroes, so there's that too. Okay, we're not going to go after that life again. Okay. Now, assuming that Zero did not follow us in here, we should be okay. Alright. God, this coffee's good. After dropping my brother off to work, out of pocket, I picked up some K-Cups from Dollar General because they were on sale for like 2 for $10, so I figured why the hell not. And one interesting flavor that caught my eye was the hazelnut flavor for the Folgers K-Cups. Like, you know what? That sounds good. I'm gonna try it. It's actually not that bad. I enjoy a hint of hazelnut in my coffee, if I gotta be honest. Then again, I love hazelnut as a whole. I think hazelnut's probably my favorite nut. Alright, camera, work with me. Thank you. Alright, good. Okay, so now we just need one more emblem as Amy. I mean, probably. That could be the case, Monica.
Select your character.
It's my turn now.
Select a stage.
Alright. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Do you think we got this? So long as RNG is on our side towards the end of the stage, we should be okay. Yoink. Okay. I almost took damage from that, but that's okay. Okay, so now I just need to figure out which room this is. Alright, let's try this one. Out of pocket, let's try this purple door. Okay, nope, it's not that one. Let's try green. Nope. There can only be so many doors. Let's try red. Nope. And these doors are randomly generated every single time, so if I hit restart, then that's it. Okay, so I got 30 seconds left. That's more than enough time to reach the balloon. And that's it. Amy is completed.
I'm free.
Hell yeah.
Select your character.
Alright, so let's move on to E102 Gamma.
Preparation complete. Select a stage.
Alright, let's see. So, E102 Gamma has a total of 5 levels. Let's get started, shall we? Alright, so we gotta find 50 rings and destroy the Sonic doll.
Destroy the targets and you'll get extra time.
I do believe that... I know, there's no extra ring there. So where can I find extra rings is the question. Oh, it's probably over here. Unless it's over here. Okay, yeah, it is over there. Perfect. Okay, there we go. So now all we gotta do is destroy the Sonic doll.
Mission complete.
We...
Select your character. Preparation complete. Select a stage.
Alrighty, so... Time limit is tricky here. Because they go by seconds. So, my only suggestion to you at that point is just rack up as many time bonuses that you can. And hope for the best.
Mission complete. Select your character. Preparation complete. Select a stage.
Alrighty, now for Emerald Coast. We gotta collect 50 rings and catch Froggy. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, fuck me. Nice, how was it? Was the weather at least good for it? The weather does not want to make up its mind over here. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you at least had fun. I should pick up an actual. I know some people say that video games are a hobby and drawing is a hobby, but I need to find like an outdoor activity kind of hobby, you know what I mean?
Select your character. Preparation complete. Select a stage.
Great-tailed grackle. Feel free to post a picture on the Discord. I would like to see that.
Frog capture complete.
God damn it, I need more time.
Select your character. Preparation complete.
Really? That's interesting. So I wonder if it's the birds that I see at the Walmart parking lot a lot. And Alright, so before I actually get Froggy, there's a handful of coconut bots that I can actually destroy over here to get more time. Alright, let's go ahead and get that added, and let's go. Perfect, that should be more than enough time, hopefully. Perfect!
Select your character. Preparation complete.
Alright guys, it's almost time to start the countdown.
Stage.
Well. So easy to rack up time bonus in this stage. Okay, let's not get hit.
E-103 Delta. Rescue.
Alright guys, count it down. 10 more emblems. 10 more emblems. 10 more emblems.
Select your character. Preparation complete. Select a stage.
Recall what I said in the first part of this 130 emblem adventure, that I think it would probably take maybe 6 to 7 sessions to complete this all 130 emblem run. This is technically session 6. Let that sink in. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think we have more than enough time to defeat E-102 Delta? It's so easy to rack up time bonus in this stage. It's stupid how easy it is.
E-103 Delta. Rescue complete. Select your preparation complete.
Alright, 2 more
Select
stages.
a stage.
Red Mountain and then Hot Shelter. I hope you guys have been enjoying this run of Sonic Adventure 130 Emblem run so far. I've actually been having a lot of fun going through it, despite my crappy internet connection. I can keep a hold of this protective shield, that would be handy. Again, I'm open for suggestions on what game you would like to see being 100%ed on this live stream. So long as I own the game and I'm comfortable doing 100% on it. I know next for sure I want to do the OG Resident Evil 4 for 100%. Come on, that hit. And I know that eventually I have to buckle down and do the 180 Emblem run at Sonic Adventure 2. I'm gonna keep reminding myself that I'm gonna have to do that, considering I just did Sonic Adventure DX.
Select your character.
But boy, oh boy, when I get around to doing that, that's gonna be such a hefty fucking project. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. It might be. Alright, that should be more than enough time. Just gotta be a little quick about it. There we go. Hopefully I made it? Question mark? Red Mountain seems to be one of those stages that it's hard to get a emblem out of.
104 Epsilon. Rescue complete.
Damn it! I missed it. Alright, well, I need to focus on more... I need to focus on more time bonus. That's all there is to it. Gonna have to be quick. I got about maybe 17 seconds at most. Okay, that should do it.
E-104 Epsilon. Rescue complete.
Perfect. Alright, one more stage.
Preparation complete.
One more stage is Gamma.
Select a stage.
And then we got all the Chow races to go through. Here's an interesting question. What's your guys' favorite modern Sonic game? I mean, mine is clearly Sonic Adventure DX, but I also really love Shadow Generations. Okay, we have more than enough rings. Sonic Generations is so good, though. I love Sonic Generations as well. I know what would be baffling and stupid to do is getting all emblems in Sonic Heroes. You don't know what the only beneficial thing about getting all emblems in Sonic Heroes is unlocking hard mode on Sonic Heroes. That's why I never really bothered getting like all the emblems in Sonic Heroes. Like, there was just no point to that. It's kind of like the same with getting all A ranks in Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, the only reason you want to get all A ranks on frickin' Shadow the Hedgehog is to unlock hard mode on that game. At least I think it's called hard mode. If it's not, then it's a mode that allows you to go through all of the stages in Shadow the Hedgehog in one sitting. Like, no thank you. At least with Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, you unlocked stuff that actually had that basically, you know, rewarded you doing so. That wasn't like a difficulty cap, you know? Like with Sonic Adventure, you unlocked Male Sonic. With Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, not only did you unlock all the costumes to use in multiplayer, but you actually unlocked Green Hill Zone, collecting all the emblems. Like, I love actual rewards.
E105 Beta.
Alright, one more emblem to collect as Gamma.
Select your character.
Preparation
And then we'll be
complete.
done with all the characters for the emblems.
Select a stage.
But we'll do an emblem count before we move on to the Chow races, just to be sure. I still need to sit down and play through that game. I have it on Steam, and I also picked it up while it was on clearance on the Xbox Series X for like $8. There's honestly no excuse for me to not try that game. I know I need to rank up. I need to rack up a bunch of time bonus in the next section. This section as well might help me too. I just got, funnily enough, I just got done playing through The Lion King on the difficulty setting on Xbox Series X via the Disney Collection. I forgot how stupid difficult that game was. It's like, thank God those games offer a save state function. Otherwise, I would not have the patience for that today. I don't know how I had the patience going through that as a kid. All right, come on. Alright, so there should be plenty of coconuts to destroy here. Alright. Need to itch here before I Okay, I'm just gonna have to hope and pray that this is more than enough time to defeat Epsilon. Alright. Hopefully that did it.
E105 Beta. Rescue complete.
Alright, cool. That is all the character emblems.
Select your character.
Alright, so that should just leave the Chow race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So, naturally, we're gonna go to adventure. We're gonna pick Sonic, and we're gonna go to the Chow Garden. And I'm gonna show you just what Chow we're gonna be using to get our emblems here. Remainder of our emblems. And he's gotta be around here somewhere. There he is! Bubbles! Say hi, Bubbles! Say hi to Bubbles, chat. This is the Chow we're gonna be using for our Chow races. And we're just gonna dive right into Jewel Race. And actually, the type that was chosen, which is the power type, has actually been chosen by my partner. So, you know, they're responsible for choosing the dark power type for this Chow. I'm probably going to bunker down and try to see if I can get a Chaos Chow in my life. I was actually wondering if I should try to get a Chaos Chow, you know? But that would mean that I'd have to let the damn thing reincarnate like 2 to 3 different fucking times. How do I switch? No, I can't. That's the thing. I don't think I can switch.
Hurry up!
Oh, I can. There we go. Come on, Bubbles. Pick up the pace, buddy.
Come on!
Well, we're gonna have to go through that race again. Second place is not bad, but we gotta get first place on all the races. Now, Chow Race does get expanded upon on Sonic Adventure 2. Okay, so the question is, because I know my brothers talk about it a lot, like they would love to see the return of the Chow Garden. What's your guys' take on it? I personally wouldn't say that was popular in 2000s. Yeah, no, the reason why Chow Garden became so popular is because Tamagotchi was popular. Good job, Bubbles. Yeah, they did. Like, Sonic Adventure 1 Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3 did for the Game Boy Advance. They had their little miniature Chow Garden. Tamagotchis were so 90s. I mean, yeah, but this game was originally released in, what was it, 2000 for the Dreamcast? So, I mean, it was a year later. Yeah, Sonic Advance 3 never seen the life of a Chow Garden now that I think about it. Like, I think the only advanced titles were 1 and 2, and I think Sonic Battle had a tiny Chow Garden as well, now that I think about it. Don't quote me on that. I've never touched Sonic Battle a lot on the Game Boy Advance. Can you believe that Tamagotchi was so popular that it had its own game on the fucking Game Boy? Like, really? Did we really need Tamagotchi on the Game Boy? Did it had a couple of DS games? And it's getting a Switch. Are you fucking kidding me? Tamagotchi is making a fucking return on the Switch too? That is fucking insane to me. Okay, that Black Chow is going to be an issue. Racist. I mean, what else would I call that thing? I'm just going to refer to him as Big Bubba from now on. Big Bubba is going to be an issue in these Chow races. Just look how fast he's swimming. Okay, well, maybe he didn't have enough milk this race. I don't fucking know. What happened there in the last race? That thing. First off, fuck you, bitter-blooded demon. Don't quit pointing out. Quit pointing things out that I say, damn it. That's because Bubbles is a hoe. Bubbles is a fine chow, thank you. How many Tamagotchi games are there in total? Alright, come on, buddy. Take the shortcut in streaming if you have to. Meanwhile, that Bubba is just relaxing at the starting line again. Is he really that confident in himself? I'm scared to look at him. $45 Tamagotchi games? Jesus! That is so fucking insane. Come on, Bubbles. Bubbles, come on, buddy.
Come on.
Proud of you, Bubbles. Keep going, buddy. Still, that's an insane amount of Tamagotchi games. Mobile or not. Oh, Jesus. Here comes Bubba. Alright, well, that is all of the emblems. Let's give one final hoorah and clap to Bubbles. Did a fine damn job of getting the rest of the emblems for us. Hi, buddy. Howdy. You're a good boy. Alright guys, so now that we've unlocked, well, got all 130 emblems, we have now unlocked Metal Sonic.
Select your character.
Here's the thing, he's only playable via trial mode, and basically it's just a reskin of Sonic. So, you guys voted. So we're gonna go through the game as Metal Sonic. We gotta get all the emblems as Metal Sonic. Still, this was so cool to see for the first time. Playing as Metal Sonic in Sonic Adventure DX. That wasn't Sonic R. Like, this was amazing. It still is, actually. It's not a bad model either. And although there are additional emblems, although there's additional emblems, quote unquote, those emblems do not count toward the actual emblem count. So our count will still remain at 130. Oh boy. Oh, that's still such a cool skin to see. I don't care if it's just a reskin of Sonic the Hedgehog. They really did not have to go the extra mile to create a skin for Sonic just to play as.
Select a stage.
Man, I remember the first time unlocking Metal Sonic through Sonic Adventure DX back on the GameCube. Like, we didn't know what we were getting. Like, we didn't even get any notifications like, hey, you unlocked Metal Sonic. Oh no, just one day, out of boredom, after collecting all 130 emblems, I just decided to go through trial mode, and sure enough, there was Metal Sonic on the fucking screen. It's just like, what the fuck? My only concern collecting the emblems on Sonic Adventure DX on the GameCube was to unlock the additional Sonic Game Gear games. And that's it. Like, I was not aware that you could unlock Metal Sonic as a playable character.
Select your character.
But this is basically all that you're getting from Metal Sonic. It's just a reskin of Sonic, just going through Sonic stages. Although, I guess if you cared enough, you'd get an achievement out of it, which I am going to be getting, by the way. I'm going to get an achievement just by doing this on stream. You just watch. It's still so insane. Then again, I love Metal Sonic as a character, not gonna lie. Metal Sonic is probably my go-to character to use, especially in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Metal Sonic was my main on that game for the very longest time. I never had a Tamagotchi item or a Digi device or whatever.
Select a stage.
Alright, Windy Valley. I think we more so watched Pokemon a lot more growing up, though. We didn't watch Digimon. We didn't really care much for Digimon. Probably still don't care about Digimon to this day, if I gotta be honest. And again, I only cared about Pokemon only because, well, not because of only just the anime, you know, but my only experience with Pokemon at that point was quote unquote babysitting my sister's Pokemon while she was attending to her studies, which, you know, allowed me to basically level up her Pokemon, basically. Like, grind her Pokemon through Pokemon, I think it was Gold version that she owned.
Select your character. Select a stage.
Well, and then I guess there was a Pokemon Channel, I think it was called. You remember Pokemon Channel? That brings me back. Pokemon Channel, Jesus, H-Tap dancing Christ. Speaking of Pokemon, the Nuzlocke challenge is still going on, guys. I just need to find the time to edit more of the Nuzlocke videos. So I do apologize if there hasn't been any more parts of the Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge uploaded as of late. We didn't abandon it. I just need to find the time to edit more of it, and I apologize. What the fuck happened now? Okay, good. I don't know. I enjoyed Pokemon X and Y for what it was. But then again, this is coming from a person that the only experience of going through a Pokemon generation game was Gold and Silver, so take what I say with a grain of salt, okay? I know a lot of people seem to think that the Hoenn region, which I believe is Generation 3 at this point, is probably the best out of the Pokemon generation games. Hell, I even heard arguments about Black and White being the best Gen 2. Oops. Well, I mean, you're up to speed on your Japanese knowledge already, so probably time to fix that, cuz.
Select a stage.
Hi, welcome to the Sonic stream. We're talking about Pokemon. And then my only my only experience with Pearl and Diamond is the remake on the Switch, which, you know, a lot of people seem to say that the remake of Pearl and Diamond on the Switch is just an abysmal.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Personally, I didn't mind the remaster of Pearl or Diamond. But then again, this is coming from someone that's never actually played the OG version of Pearl and Diamond on the DS. So again, take what I say with a grain of salt. I actually enjoy Diamond, and I'm actually really enjoying the Nuzlocke thing that me and my partner is going through on the YouTube channel. It's been a lot of fun so far. Although I never really played another Pokemon game after. Like, I barely touched Violet when I picked it up. Hell, I still need to complete, I think I own Sword version on the Switch.
Select a stage.
To this day, I still have not played Nights into Dreams. Is that game any good? The only Sega title I've only played is Sonic, and maybe Altered Beast, and Comic Zone. Actually, Comic Zone was actually an alright game. I actually enjoyed comics. So we need to at least collect 400 rings to reach the capsule. Just need to be careful not to lose these rings. Okay, these should be more than enough rings. But just in case. Alright, so we're off by 4 rings, which we could easily collect them from the shower room, but we can easily collect the rings over here too. And there we go. Alright, let's go to the vault, empty out our pockets, and get to the animal capsule.
Select your character. Select a stage.
Alrighty, so ideally we want to get 450 rings to make this work. So I want to at least collect exactly 400 rings here. So even if I have to backtrack and gather some more rings in this area, then so be it. Okay, I don't think there's no... Sorry. Okay, never mind. There's a couple more capsules. Alright, so... backtrack. Oh, come on. With me. Oh. Alright, there we go. I do love this song that plays. No, the game does not, but you know what? Missed a capsule, but it's okay. We're pretty much close to collecting 400 rings anyway. I guess that's another Sonic game I could do, is Sonic Generations 100%. I think that would be a neat game to go through to 100%. course, now I'm gonna have to grind on getting. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Never mind. Damn it! I thought I got to keep the 76 rings. Okay, so ideally we want to try to scrounge up 50 rings in this area. Don't home and not home attack onto the other slot machine. Okay, so we got 24 so far. That's not bad. Almost halfway there. Gary, how do you know so much about this game? Depression. I legit played this game a lot when I was depressed, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, cool. So we got 50 rings. Back when I was a piece of shit growing up, I was depressed. Like, real talk, I was a terrible brother. I was a terrible cousin. I was a terrible son. I was just a terrible person in general growing up. And then I had my redemption arc, and I still, to this day, do not accept my inner demons. Alright, so ideally we want to go on ahead and just stick with the 400 ring count. Oh, that ring capsule, thank you. We're not going to go down the route of running backwards just to get more rings. I kind of ate up some time. God damn it. God damn it, camera, work with me! Where'd I go? Son of a bitch! Gotta go fast! Son of a bitch! Jane, stop this crazy thing! I meant not down that tunnel. Come on now. Alright. It should be more than enough rings. Alright, 3 more rings, not bad. Just go ahead and smack this, we're gonna smack this slut machine to, get 3 more rings. And if you get the reference, I'll give you a cookie later on. Oh boy, I love playing with them slots at Las Vegas. I like playing with slots too.
Select your character.
Okay, so now we move on to Ice Cap.
Select a stage.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're done with Casinopolis. That's the important. Come on, game. Let me use an exploit. Thank you. Yes, yes. That was a Beavis and Butthead reference. That was indeed a Beavis and Butthead reference. I'm gonna cheat.
Use the
Because
panel to
honestly,
jump
I find this
and
section
then
of
hold
Ice
on
Cap
to the
to be pretty fucking boring. Beavis and Butthead had a very rough start in the beginning. I kind of like the newer episodes better than the older episodes. And that's such a strange case for me because I find the older episodes of certain shows to be better, like SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Dexter's Lab, Family Guy, etc. Beavis and Butthead, I actually enjoy the newer episodes than I do the older episodes, funnily enough. What does Melasonic like to do on his off time? Well, he likes to snowboard, obviously. What do you guys think? Do you think we're gonna get all of the Melasonic emblems before we reach the 2-hour mark? You think it's likely?
Select your character. Select a stage.
So now we gotta collect 50 rings. Now I just gotta hope that I can get 50 by... Oh, no. Okay, good. Stop using the exploits. Stop taking shortcuts.
Use the panel to
Stop
jump.
breaking the game. Stop breaking the law, asshole. Sega, it's Gary that's calling. He needs some advice on getting through Sonic Adventure DX in a very calm fashion. Stop breaking the game, asshole! Never thought I'd make a liar reference during a Sonic game. But here we are. I was gonna say, what happened to my animal capsule?
Select a stage.
Okay, 4 minutes. Stop! Stop! The game's already dead.
Use the panel to jump.
Like, I'm sorry if I'm not really showing off this section of Ice Cap a lot, but ever since I've learned that little trick, I just have to keep doing this trick, going through this stage. Can you blame a guy? Yes, I can blame a guy. His name's Gary, that fucking asshole. bad we never see the likes of Metal Knuckles or the Tails doll again in any of these. Like, it's weird that we see, like, Metal Knuckles, not only Metal Sonic, but Metal Knuckles and the Tails doll in Sonic R, but never again in any other Sonic game. Like, isn't that strange?
Select your character. Select a stage.
I never thought about the Tails doll being nightmare fuel. Honestly. Then again, I hardly ever use Tails doll in Sonic R, so, I think the character I used a lot was, oddly enough, Sonic. Even though Metal Sonic was in the game as an unlockable character, I still use Sonic a lot. So that's just being generous, just because who cares about Sonic R anymore these days? No, I have not. The only creepypasta of Sonic that I know of is Sonic.exe. That's about it. And even then, I feel like that Sonic.exe has worn out its welcome. I've seen so much content on the algorithm on my YouTube channel, like, it's fucking ridiculous. It's like, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing you, dude! Stop it! My main in Super Smash Bros. Brawl was the same as Melee, which was Mario. And then starting from the Wii U on Super Smash Bros. Or 3DS technically, because I played more of the 3DS than I did with the Wii U counterpart of Smash 4, was Lil Mac. And then, ever since then, Lil Mac has become my main. Mewtwo was fun to play as. Mewtwo was a lot of fun to play as. Camera, work with me? Camera, work with me? Okay, cool. Well, first off, stop breaking the game, asshole. Maybe then the camera will work with you. I don't have a main in 64, but then again, I never really played the 64 version of Smash. Don't really find the need to. I do own a copy of Smash on the Nintendo 64. I just don't play a whole lot of it. There's really no reason for me to go back to playing Smash 64 now that I have Melee or, hell, even Smash Bros. Ultimate. Sonic was a neat character. I actually remember when Sonic was first announced as a character in Brawl. Everyone lost their shit that day when Sonic was announced as a character for Brawl. I mean, myself included. Okay, so I need to collect 50 rings. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep my ring count during this section because of the fucking carts. Smash 4, I main Little Mac. Mewtwo, I don't know. I felt Mewtwo was a bit different during the Smash 4 game, even though he was technically DLC at that point, you know? I don't know. I'd have to get a feel of Mewtwo again on Ultimate to determine whether or not I enjoy playing as Mewtwo. But overall, the characters I like playing as on Ultimate is Little Mac, Ridley, Bowser. Oh, especially Bowser. I love playing as Bowser in Ultimate. And then what was the name of that? What was the name of that character from Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Pyrrha? I like playing as Pyrrha too. And then Robin. I like Robin as well. So I have a handful of characters I like to play as. I, oddly enough, find Mewtwo easy to control in Melee, actually. Maybe I'm just weird. Yeah, let's see if I can keep a hold of these rings. I would like it if I had a shield, but I don't find that happening. Oh, come on. Just because I want to break the game doesn't mean the game should break me. Come now. There we go. I would have been so pissed if that explosion took away my fucking rings. It's like, fuck you, you're not allowed to break the game. Amazing. To that topic, some may say that this is breaking the game, but honestly, I find these to be a strategy when it comes to the time trial version of these emblems. You know? Like, you gotta reach the capsule within 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, well, at least I now know a couple of shortcuts along the way to get to the capsule faster. So that way I don't have to stress about it. Also, getting rings in this section would be beneficial because you'll at least go a little faster if you have rings in your pocket in this section, you know? It's not like you're clipping through. Yeah, that's true. I would never find a time to find glitches in this game. Although I have found a couple of glitches in my time during on this game. But that's just because this game is not as perfect in terms of age. At least it's a lot better than 06, but anything is better than 06, let's be fair. Anything is better than 06. Before anyone asks, no, I'm not planning on doing 100% on Sonic 06. I might do a playthrough of Sonic 06, but I'm not gonna fucking sit myself through the torture of Sonic 06 to 100% it. Not doing it. I don't care. Alright, so I got at least a minute to reach the capsule. Shit. This is gonna be tight. Okay, so I got about 30 seconds. That should be more than enough time to reach the capsule. There we go. 6 seconds to spare. Not bad.
Select your character. Select a stage.
Alright, Speed Highway. See, I'd imagine this stage would make sense to go through as Metal Sonic, just because of the cops that go after you, like the Badnik cops going after you. It would make more sense for this being as one of Metal Sonic's stage. If Metal Sonic had a campaign on this game.
Grab onto the helicopter. You should be able to go on further. Beware, the propellers are dangerous. Be careful.
Oh boy. No! Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know this was down here. I thought I was heading towards a bottomless pit there for a second. Wow, I didn't know this was down here. Today I've learned. Can we just agree that the design of Metal Sonic is so sick? Like, out of all the variations of Metal Sonic, or Mecha Sonic, or whatever, I find that Metal Sonic has the best design ever. Yes, this level was in Sonic Generations.
Select your character. Select a stage.
Well, I don't think we're meeting our 2-hour quota for this. Already been an hour and 52 that we've been on this stream now. Ooh, that was close. Well, I guess we're taking the bottom route again. You may not like the bottom route of Speed Highway, but the bottom route of Speed Highway sure loves you. Embrace it! Love it like it loves you. That sounds like a toxic relationship waiting to happen. I think I got the time trial emblem in the bag for this one. This is what, stage 6, so we're a little over halfway there collecting all the quote-unquote emblems for Metal Sonic.
Select a stage.
We got 4 more stages to go after this. We're almost done. We're almost done. Gotta be a little ballsy for these time trials. I'm no expert when it comes to platforming games. Even I have my issues with platforming games. See? I just have my issue right there. Like, nah, I don't want to take the rocket. Fuck that. I'm gonna plummet down and down and down and down. And hey, look at that. I'm taking the top route this time. I don't know if I'm... Okay, good. I did make that. Again, and I cannot stress this enough, thanks to those that stuck around during this entirety of the 130 Emblem run for Sonic Adventure. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching me going through this. Ooh, 9 seconds to spare.
Select your character. Select a stage.
Oh, jeez. I had this conversation the other day with my partner, and it's like, I think we were having this conversation while during our commentary, actually, and I have stated how what's great about Let's Plays is that if you're not sure about playing through the game yourself, it's why it's why I'm here to play the games for you guys. You know? And I never really looked at it that way, especially when when I first heard of Let's Plays. My first exposure to a Let's Play was actually Kirby Superstar by Nakatalili back in 2000. I want to say 2009. 2010 is when I had my first exposure of Let's Plays, and I never really understood the concept of it or why they are a thing, but you know, as the years go on, it's like, I can understand. I like playing these games for you. I like entertaining you. Hell, it entertains myself when I play through these games again, so hopefully it entertains you guys as well. Right? I agree. And then I started watching more people on YouTube, like The Great Clement, Brain Scratch commentaries, Super Gaming Brothers, and Some Call Me Johnny. I mean, yeah, sure, I watched Markiplier too. But to be fair, I wasn't exposed to Markiplier until Five Nights at Freddy's was, right? That was my first exposure to Markiplier, was his playthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's 1. And that was after I have played the demo of Five Nights at Freddy's, which, thank you, by the way, Bitter Blood Demon. Fuck you for that. Hey, you should play this demo on stream. Okay, sure, sounds like a great time. Get scared. I was exposed to PewDiePie before Markiplier, and then I enjoyed watching Markiplier more than I did PewDiePie. Hell, I can't even stand to watch Jacksepticeye's videos. Like, no offense to the guy, but, you know, I just don't like his content. But then, you know, but to be fair, those types of Let's Players were more so going through the same games, like, at the same time, if that makes sense, you know? Like, they cared more about going through viral games at the time, like Five Nights at Freddy's, or Dead Space, or, you know, The Evil Within, or blah, 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 blah. You know? Slender. The only PewDiePie Let's Play I actually enjoyed was his playthrough of The Grudge on a Nintendo Wii, and I think it was called Layers of Fear, which was the mod for Half-Life 2 on the Steam.